And at that time, a wanderer called Subhada was in Kusinara, and he heard that the ascetic Gotama was to attain final Nibbana in the final watch of that night. And he thought, I've heard from venerable wanderers, advanced in years, teachers of teachers, that a Tathagata, a Sammasambuddha, only rarely arises in the world. And tonight in the last watch, the ascetic Gotama will attain final Nibbana. Now a doubt has risen in my mind, and I feel sure that the ascetic Gotama can teach me a doctrine to dispel that doubt. So Subhada went to the Mala Sal Grove to where the Venerable Ananda was, and told him what he had thought. Reverend Ananda, may I be permitted to see the ascetic Gotama? But Ananda replied, Enough, friend Subhada, do not disturb the Tathagata. The Lord is weary. And Subhada made his request a second and a third time, but still Ananda refused it. But the Lord overheard this conversation between Ananda and Subhada, and he called to Ananda, Enough, Ananda, do not hinder Subhada. Let him see the Tathagata, for whatever Subhada asks, he will ask in quest of enlightenment, and not to annoy me. And what I say in reply to his questions, he will quickly understand. Then Ananda said, Go in, friend Subhada, the Lord gives you leave. So you see here, stop here for a moment. If somebody comes to discuss Dhamma with the Buddha, even on his deathbed, he is willing to discuss, even though he is tired and weary. That's how much people who understand the Dhamma value the Dhamma. Then Subhada approached the Lord, exchanged courtesies with him, and sat down to one side, saying, Venerable Gotama, all those ascetics and Brahmins who have orders and followings, who are teachers, well known and famous as founders of schools, and popularly regarded as saints like Purana Kassapa, Makali Gosala, Ajita Kesa Kambali, Pakuda Kachayana, Sanjaya Balata Putta, and the Niganta Nata Putta. Have they all realized the truth as they all make out, or have none of them realized it, or have some realized it and some not? And the Buddha said, Enough, Subhada. Never mind whether all or none or some of them have realized the truth. I will teach you Dhamma, Subhada. Listen, pay close attention, and I will speak. Yes, Lord, said Subhada. And the Lord said, In whatever Dhamma Vinaya, the Noble Eightfold Path is not found, no ascetic is found of the first, second, third or fourth grade, meaning the first fruit, second fruit, third fruit and fourth fruit are Ariyala. But such ascetics can be found of the first, second, third and fourth grade in the Dhamma Vinaya where the Noble Eightfold Path is found. Now Subhada, in this Dhamma Vinaya, or this Buddhist religion, the Noble Eightfold Path is found. And in it are to be found ascetics of the first, second, third and fourth grade. Those other schools are devoid of true ascetics. But if in this one the monks were to live the life to perfection, the world would not lack for arahants. 29 years of age I was when I went forth to seek the good. Now over 50 years have passed since the day that I went forth to roam the realm of wisdom's law, outside of which no ascetic is. Other schools of such are bare, but if here monks live perfectly, the world won't lack for arahants. Stop here for a moment. So here the Buddha is saying, as long as people practice the Noble Eightfold Path fully, then arahants can still be found. So to practice the Noble Eightfold Path perfectly, we have to take the Buddha's words in the suttas as our best guide. At this the wanderer Subhada said, Excellent Lord, excellent. It is as if someone were to set up what had been knocked down, or to point out the way to one who had got lost, or to bring an oil lamp into a dark place so that those with eyes could see what was there. Just so the Blessed Lord has expounded the Dhamma in various ways. And I, Lord, go for refuge to the Blessed Lord, the Dhamma and the Sangha. May I receive the going forth in the Lord's presence. May I receive ordination. Stop here for a moment. So here you see, the Buddha is dying already. This man is asking for ordination at the last moment when the Buddha is dying. And the Buddha said, Subhada, Whoever, coming from another school or sect, seeks the going forth and ordination in this Dhammavinaya, must wait 4 months on probation, and at the end of 4 months, those monks who are established in mind may let him go forth and give him ordination to the status of a monk. However, there can be a distinction of persons. And he said, Lord, if those coming from other schools or sects must wait 4 months on probation, I will wait 4 years, and then let them give me the going forth and the ordination. But the Lord said to Ananda, let Subhada go forth. Very good, Lord, said Ananda. And Subhada said to the Venerable Ananda, Friend Ananda, it is a great gain for you all. It is very profitable for you that you have obtained the consecration of discipleship in the teacher's presence. Then Subhada received the going forth in the Lord's presence and the ordination. And from the moment of his ordination, the Venerable Subhada, alone, secluded, unwearying, zealous and resolute, in a short time attained to that for which young men of good family go forth from the household life into homelessness, that unexcelled culmination of the holy life, having realized it here and now by his own insight and dwelt therein. Birth is destroyed, the holy life has been lived, what had to be done has been done, there is nothing further here. And the Venerable Subhada became another of the Arahants. He was the last personal disciple of the Buddha.